not agreeable, assertive, dominant, which is cool. Make your money.
But notice the keyword she said.
It's not attractive to men, though.
She said, I'm going to do what I got to do.
Yeah.
So you know what you got to do.
Yeah.
All right. Do you agree with, I'm assuming you probably agree with some of her sentiments.
Some stuff I agree, but the reason why, really, I don't think there's an age on men when they find love. I just think it's the right woman. When she comes along, they want to change. That's why I put like 55. It might be 60. There's no age on that, but I do believe in far as your worth, meaning you don't have to be old to know what your worth is. I was like this at 19 and 20. And when they go about, if a man is older, he wants a younger girl, he wants her pushover because she doesn't know anything. I need a man.
A pushover?
A man who's going to lead me. And I was like this at 19. I was like this at 20, 21, 22, because my father, who's a leader, who led my mom, who's been married for 43 years old, he instilled that into me. So there is a difference. So yeah, I'm not even attracted by men who, I say, prey on younger women to their benefit. That's a turnoff to me. And it has nothing to do with age. I feel like any woman who, if they knew their worth, would understand I have a voice. I am a woman. It's not about me cutting you off or being disrespectful. It's about a man being a leader and not being intimidated by whatever it might be. So I do get a little irritated when I hear that whole age thing. We want a younger girl. We want a younger girl because that's a weak man.
Yeah.
That's a weak man. He doesn't want the battle. I do also agree that, yes, a woman should allow a man to have a voice. I struggle with that. I was married and I'm now divorced. I had to learn that, to not be so in his face and pointing fingers and trying to break him down. That was my...
Yeah, nigga.
Right. That was me.
Get it right.
Right. So now I understand how that feels. Like, let me just calm down. And I found ways to be able to communicate to him like he's a man.
All right. Let me ask you a question. So you think a guy that wants a woman that's younger wants a pushover?
Absolutely. That's how what you just said to me is how that sounds to me.
Okay. Do you want a man that's taller than you?
Do I want a man that's what?
Would you, if given the chance, would you prefer a man that was taller than you?
That's taller than me?
Yes.
It doesn't really matter to me.
Preference-wise, yes or no?
Preference-wise, my height, yeah.
Okay. Bare minimum, right?
Or
if not
minimum.
taller. Would you want a guy that's stronger than you physically?
Absolutely. He needs to be able to protect me.
Okay. Would you want a man that's makes more money than you?
Yes, preferably. Okay. But if he's there and he has the will to go, we could do it together.
Would you want a man that is more competent than yourself and has more experience than yourself?
No, I need a man that's willing to learn. He doesn't always have to know everything.
Yeah, but should he be more competent than yourself? Because you said you want a man that's leader, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But the competent and being a leader, that's not the same thing.
You can't lead if you're not competent.
Well, on some things, it depends on what we're talking about.
But
so
overall, you want him to be the leader most of the time, correct?
That's his role as a man.
Okay.
To be a leader.
Okay. What if so these are your preferences, correct?
Yes.
And I would argue most women probably want these things, right?
Yes.
What if I said women that want a man who's better than a man of regard are stupid, retarded, short, and weak?
And that's okay. That's your opinion.
No. Hold on. I sound stupid, don't I? For saying that.
No, you just sound
it is stupid. Let's call a spade a spade.
That's your opinion.
If I were to say that women are stupid, weak, short, and inadequate for wanting a man that's taller, stronger, and makes more money than them, I would sound like a moron. Because these are hardwired traits that women look for in men, which is natural. It's reality. Why is it that when a man says, I want a younger woman who's going to be feminine and submissive and follow my lead, that's considered being a pushover? Stop the show. Hold on. See what I did there? I took your biological wants and I demonized them. And I sounded like a fucking idiot. Why is it that it's okay for women to demonize a man's biological wants and not be an idiot?
It's not because you're the man. You're supposed to live by core principles. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be the man. That is what God intended for you to be. You are the man. You are the leader. We follow your suit. You're supposed to be, as a man, uplift a woman and get a woman to be on your level.
You didn't answer the question. Why are your biological wants and needs not demonized, but mine are?
Me personally, I haven't demonized them.
You quite literally said a second ago, a man that wants a woman that's going to follow his lead, that's younger than him, is a pushover. But then when I took your biological wants and needs,
I did say that,
and I said them, and I said, "Oh, you're a weak, stupid, incompetent retard." I sound stupid saying that.
Sorry.
Well, why is it okay for women to attack what men want, but if I attack what women want, I sound like an idiot? Men don't attack what women want. We accept it. If I'm a bum as a man, I got to get my money up. I want a bad bitch. I got to get my money up, get my status up, get my clout up, etc. Men understand that we have to perform to get women. Well, why do women, for some odd reason, think that what a man wants is stupid, or he's a pushover, or he's controlling, or this other stuff? Why are our preferences demonized?
I didn't write this. God wrote this. That's your role. I didn't write this. This is biblical. You're
Let me
the
stop
man.
you there. Where in the Bible does it say that?
You're the leader. You
Oh.
you guys are the man. You guys are the one who's supposed, like I said, lead. The woman supports her man and uplifts her man. That's how that works.
Okay, but-
I didn't write this. This is what we decide to do and change the narrative or what the Bible says. That's something different.
Okay,
But
what
that's
book,
your role.
What chapter says?
I don't know
man
the
can't
right chapter.
date younger
I
women.
can't quote. I
'Cause
can't
there's
quote
none.
it. No, but I know I've read it. And you guys know
Stupid.
this.
Not more than me.
But if you read it, then you know it. You know it.
I understand leadership. I'm just saying what portion says, hey, if you're an older guy, don't date younger women.
And I didn't say that. Listen, you
Yes,
can
you
do
did.
whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And date whoever you like.
Okay.
These are my principles and what I believe in. You can date someone, you can be 80 and have a 22-year-old girlfriend. I don't care. But for me and my
Whatever.
standards,
Okay.
and for the women who I try to uplift and empower, I believe that a very strong man, really age shouldn't even be a factor. He should want a queen.
So he should,
It shouldn't be.
it
It should not be an age thing.
So he should,
Whatever
he
age
should
she
go to
is.
work, go to his business, battle all those battles. Come on, battle you too.
You said what? No, I'm not going to battle you.
You just said he should be able to fight.
Yeah,
No.
it's a battle.
What is he fighting?
War.
No.
Yeah.
What is he fighting?
What I'm trying to say, once again,
Absolutely.
a man is a leader and I follow his lead. Okay, I am his queen. I'm here to support him, and he should support me the same way. And this is a team effort. That's it. And age should not be a factor. And to go back to the reason why I picked the age, I just threw that age out there. But really, in reality, a man finds love whatever age he decides to find love.
See, I
There
like
is
how
no
you
age
said,
on it.
so age shouldn't be a factor. Fair. We're going to go ahead and kill the Twitch stream. Guys, come on over to YouTube. We're going to kill Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Come on over to YouTube and Rumble, rumble.com/freshfit and or on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and say it shouldn't be a factor. How about this? Height shouldn't be a factor for men. Women should date guys that are 5'2". Money shouldn't be a factor either. Girls should date bums.
Go, King.
Go, King.
It
Go,
shouldn't
King.
be.
But why would you? Well, why would you? If as a king, as a leader, why would you want to be a bum? Why would you want your family to be in a cardboard box?
Oh, no, as a queen, why not accept
But no,
the guy?
queen.
that is
no.
5'2"?
You're a king. You're a leader. Why
Come
would you
on.
want your family homeless on the streets in a cardboard box as a man and a leader?
Damn.
That makes sense.
Why would
Y'all
you
see
want
what I
that?
just did there?
Wait,
Trying
wait,
to see what's
wait,
going
wait.
on.
Why would a king want an older woman who's old and she can't give birth properly? And
That's-
she's like, oh, my back hurts, my neck hurts. It's a king. Why should he have a nice
Now-
old girl with a big ass walking around Miami who's full of vitality? You know what I'm saying? Why? He's a king, though,
It's just
right?
funny to me because, like, here's the thing: you're saying men shouldn't want younger women. It shouldn't be that way. They should just pick a queen. But if I were to go ahead and say, well, it shouldn't be that way, you should find a guy. There's a bunch of bums that are great men, great personalities, can tell you stories for days. Why don't women pick them? Because
Do you think God really wanted you to pick someone who's homeless and in a box?
Hold on.
no,
Do you
I'm
really
just
think
using-
that God wants you to
you
suffer?
are the
I got
logic
you.
is
And to be-
flying. Hold on, stop. The logic
Do
is
you really
flying
think that's
over
what
your
it
head.
attended?
Do you not
No,
see?
I heard what you said, but
no,
I'm
no,
just
the logic is flying
going
over your
below the
head.
surface.
Because you don't see here that on one side men can't have preferences while they should accept women how they come, but men are supposed to accept
No,
women.
you can have whatever preference you want. You ask me my opinion,
Your opinion is incorrect, unfortunately.
and I think yours is incorrect. So now where's that leave
What's
us?
incorrect is specifically?
You're saying what you basically said that all men want younger women.
Most men.
Most men.
Okay, most and
prefer
all
younger
is too
women.
different.
I never said all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm just telling
Nice
you.
try.
I'm just telling you my opinion and my preference.
But your
how I look
opinion
at it.
is incorrect.
And also, you have to factor he might not want kids. What if he doesn't want kids?
Even better.
And so it's once again, age shouldn't be a factor. There's so many other things.
Then height shouldn't be a factor, and neither should income. But that's asinine for me to say that because women look for these things, correct?
Some,
A majority do.
Most.
Some.
A
Most.
majority of
because
women
they want stability.
Okay.
They want a king.
And men.
They need
men,
to feel safe.
And men
Want
want
a
a
queen.
woman that's
They want
young,
to feel safe.
that's attractive, that they feel safe is going to be able to bear their kids.
As a man, it is your job to make a woman feel safe. So
Fact.
figure it out.
Figure it out.
Regardless of whatever it is that she needs to do, as a man, it is your job to make a woman
As a
feel
woman,
safe.
it's your job to bear children so they don't come out retarded like Leach.
Exactly. So I'm going to say this.
Oh, that's
So
why-
I'm going to say, I want to say this. I want to say this. I get it. I hear you guys. I hear exactly what you're saying. You're saying it from a man's perspective, and I'm saying it from a woman's perspective. You guys all have mothers, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, hopefully.
What kind of man would you want your mother to date?
I mean, she had me when she was 20, so
Regardless, what kind of man would you envision your mother being with? Can I get the cricket sound thing? The thing that goes.
No, because you're deflecting.
No, I'm not deflecting. It's
You're
just
1,000%
I'm not.
deflecting.
I'm just saying a man is supposed to lead. I just said
Cool. And a woman should be able to bear his children, and younger women have a better chance of doing that. Period. Like, there's no discussion here. Men since the beginning of time have preferred younger, fertile, attractive women. Women since the beginning of time have preferred men that were taller, stronger, and more competent than themselves. Why is it that the female standard doesn't need to move? Girl should be able to demand whatever she wants. But if I say, okay, well, men want this in return. Whoa, it shouldn't be that way. Yo, you shouldn't want a woman that's younger because she's a pushover. No, we don't look at y'all and say, you guys are stupid because you want a man that's more competent than you. Why is it that the male standard is always demonized? You're sitting here coping times a million on biological fact. Men universally prefer women that are 18 to 25 years old. They've done studies on this.
Because if you had a daughter, what kind of man would you want your daughter to be?
Actually, you guys do talk shit.
Yeah. A lot.
Y'all
Talk
be
shit about what?
talking mad shit about girls.
About older
Y'all
women?
call them simps. Y'all say, why are all these girls wanting men who make all this money? Well,
No, we accept it over here.
oh no, y'all don't.
We do.
No, y'all call them simps. Y'all say you guys are simps. Why do girls all they care about is our money? Y'all say the same thing.
No.
Other men.
Hold on.
Not us.
Hold on. We have an
Oh, I don't know
entire
about you
we have
guys,
an
but
entire playlist teaching
I thought
guys
we
how to
was
make money because we understand that for men to be attractive to women, finance is a crucial component.
Yeah.
But our thing is,
So why are they crying about it? Why
well,
are the
I don't
men
know who
crying?
you're talking about. Our thing is we want reciprocated attraction. So we don't want guys spending money on women that don't reciprocate value.
Right.
There's a
That's
difference
fair.
between being a
That
simp
is-
and
That's
being a
fair.
provider.
That's absolutely that's fair.
Okay, but what do we?
That's fair.
we're telling guys not to simp.
But
That's, a
That's fair.
difference.
Going back
Big
to
difference.
your point about the Bible, right?
Mhm.
So the greatest king in the Bible was who?
I don't know.
Oh, Solomon.
King Solomon. You got it. His wives. How? I mean, what age
And it
were they?
ruined his life.
No, but hold on. What age were they, roughly?
I'm assuming
Uh-huh.
very young.
Very young, very fair,
Mhm.
very beautiful. So the greatest king in the Bible had young women as wives.
Mhm.
So what?
And it ruined his life.
Hold
He
on.
ruined his life
I'm-
from doing
I'm
that.
getting there. But what is reference that you're talking about in the Bible where it should say mention young
It doesn't say that. It says follow a
Core
Christian
principles.
like woman, a woman who follows core principles, and a woman should find a man who follows core principles.
But no,
The two should follow.
nowhere did it say age.
Nowhere does it say age. I could date a 20-year-old if he follows core principles.
Exactly.
He could date a 50-year-old
So-
if she follows core principles.
So-
That's what it says in the
So
book.
going back to you, is your opinion still correct,
I stand on what I said.
bro?
I mean,
Well, I don't know.
All I'm saying
You
is
don't want to hear that.
No, I
what you
hear
said
you.
is not
I-
rooted in
most
reality.
younger
No, I
women are
actually
not
hear you
living-
guys. I'm not here to like put a man down. I hear you guys loud and clear.
Yeah.
And I'm a huge advocate on a man as a man and as a woman we play our role. I hear you guys, but at the end of the day, we only go with you guys how you set the tone. That's it. That's our job. That's our role. Shouldn't be an age
And
discrepancy
who is
on
more
it.
likely to follow the tone? A younger woman who is still moldable, or an older woman who's stuck
That's
in
the
her
word
ways?
I don't like moldable. And it depends on
No.
her upbringing and what her parents instilled in her.
Any woman who
Don't use
follows
the word mobile. What did you
Hold
say?
on,
No,
hold on,
moldable. I don't
hold
like
on,
that
hold
word.
on,
It's like a
hold on.
robot.
Number one, I'm going to use whatever term I want to use.
It's like a
Yes,
robot.
on this
Well, I
podcast,
apologize.
number one. Don't forget your place.
Yes, I
Number
apologize.
two, if I want to say moldable, I'm going to say moldable. It is moldable because a man needs to teach his girl to be the best girlfriend for him. So what does he have to do? He has to mold her to become that woman.
No,
So
you
what's
have to
more
show
attractive?
her.
God teaches
What-
her.
what-
She got to follow principles.
Well, guess what? It's 2023, and a lot of these
I
women ain't
follow-
religious no more.
and
a lot
that's
of
the
these women
problem.
don't
So
have-
none of them are ready.
Stop
Exactly.
interrupting. Stop interrupting. It's 2023. Men have to adapt to the current world that we're in. Women are more promiscuous than ever before. Women
Yep.
don't have religion. A lot of women don't have a father.
Absolutely.
So what has to happen? The boyfriend has to come in a lot of times, or the masculine figure in her life, a lot of times going to be the boyfriend or the fiance, whatever it may be. He's got to teach her how to be a proper girlfriend for him. That's a leader, okay? Because a lot of women don't come pre-assembled as they used to be 60, 70 years ago, which is what you guys are referring to. So the guy's got to mold her into the girlfriend he wants. Now, who's more likely to follow his lead appropriately? A younger woman who's more impressionable, or an older woman stuck in her ways that's an entrepreneur, aggressive, assertive, and built herself up?
It depends on her upbringing.
The answer is A. It's the woman that's younger and more impressionable, not the older woman. Period. Because the woman that's older, that's built herself up, she's going to be less agreeable, more assertive, more dominant, because that's how she made herself into the woman that she is. When a person is an A-type personality, they're not going to sit there and let someone else dictate how they do things, because that's what made them successful in the first place, being A-type personality. You can't turn it off. That's a lie. I'm an A-type personality myself, so I know that everything that I do, I'm not agreeable. That's just how it is. That's a tenement of successful people.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
When you look for a woman, do you like a woman who you can